All right, squad, one thing I noticed is a lot of people don't even have a basic website up. You might have an Instagram page, you might have a Facebook page, you might have a TikTok, but you need a website. So, a basic way to make a website is go to Wix.com. That's the cheapest, easiest, user friendly spot to go. Let's get into it. Once you get there, you can just click on Create Your Own Site. If you go down these options, there is an option that says Start from a Template. So they've already got pre-made templates for you, which is super cool. And then you can go and choose your category from there. So I'm just going to type in up top catering. That way, we'll get catering style sites that'll pop up for templates that we can use. Now, I can't express to you how easy this is. And you can go through these and look at what style might be better for you. If you want an old school classic style, if you want a Mediterranean new vibe, there's a modern one on the right. Here's a little bit of a mix if you're an organic company. If you want the traditional catering style site, we'll mess with this one and check it out. Now, once we've clicked on Edit Our Site, the Wix Studio will pop up. Now, mind you, we haven't paid anything yet, $0. Now, you'll have a section where you can pay at the end, but it's not expensive. So even for people who don't have a ton of money in the budget right now, this is the best way to go. All right, so here's your template. You can set it up however you want. It starts out by saying unforgettable weddings and memories. Now, you can just click on that, double click on it, and write whatever you want in there. In this case, I'll write Dan's Catering Service, just so you can see how simple it is. And the little box right above there puts it to where you can click on there and you can change the font, you can change the style of lettering, you can change the color, you can do whatever you want. But just for fun, we'll put Dan's Catering Service to get the party started. If you look down here, there's some pretty cool pictures that are related to catering, but if you don't want to use those, screw those. You just click on it and there's an options link on the side that you can change things. Or if you click on each individual picture, it's literally no problem at all. Click on it, go to change image. Look at there at the top left, change image. So what'll pop up is the images that they have saved for you in your Wix folder. If you're like, screw those stock images, I got my own image. You'll click on upload images, and that way you can upload images that you've put on your computer. So I don't have any in there right now, so I'm just going to use one of their cornball pictures that they have in here, but these are not catering related. So if you go up to the top, you can type in catering. I'm going to find some old, cool stock photos from catering. I don't advise you use these on your website. I'd say you should steal some from somebody else first if you don't have any, but if you do, then put your own photos. Otherwise, here's an idea of how you can do it. So say you go down the page and you're like, I don't want it to say every detail counts. I don't want to say that we're based in San Francisco like this says. Double click on it, and then you can change the actual text to whatever you guys do. We're from Opelousas, Louisiana. We're from Houston, Texas. You can change the every detail counts to whatever you want. The further you go down, there's different options that you can change different things. Now, up at your top left on this specific template, there's the About Us, the Home, Services, Portfolio. You can change all of these elements. You can add elements, actually. Now, let's look here. If you wanted to say add a button that people can click on and it takes them to wherever, your Instagram page or your menu or whatever you want, a button pops up. All you got to do is click add a button. Now, if you want the button right here in the center, you move it in the center. If you want the button bigger, you make the button bigger. If you want to change the text, change the text. And same thing, you can change all of the colors on it, the fonts, the options. You can make that button round, you can make it oval, you can make it whatever you want with different colors in it. You can put it across the whole screen, you can have it shaking, you can have it bouncing around. So many different options. That's just to show you the different things that you can add. Now, let's say if you go to Pages here. Pages will show the pages that this website already currently has. Home, About Us, Contact Us, Privacy Policy. Let's click on Privacy Policy for fun. Oh, look, you can do all these different things with it. You can delete it, you can duplicate it, you can do whatever you want. We can go to edit it, all type of stuff. So say if you wanted that down a little, you can just double click over it, move it down. Now let's go over here and see all the different options that we can do with this thing. I just like to look around here and see all the different type of stuff you can do, but let's go to a different area. Now let's say if we want to do something different. Okay, let's go find a different page here. Okay, so we've got privacy page at the home page now because I changed it to home page. We can edit this page and we can go in here and type whatever we want in there as well. And this applies to any one of these pages. Let's go to the About Us page. Go down here and go to delete. Say we're like, screw the About Us page. We don't need that. And right here it says, are you sure you want to delete your About page? Yeah, I want to delete it. Now, if you don't want to, no big deal. Now, when you go up here, there's an area that you can go preview, and then there's an area to publish. Once you preview, you can now see what your site looks like in real time if you were to publish it. Now you go home, you see how that picture is replaced, the one that we replaced it however we want. You see how Dad's Catering is now replaced in there however we want. Say we get this website however we want, and it's finally ready to go. Then you can go to publish, and then it just says connect a domain. So other than that, you'd buy a domain and you'd be ready to roll. You're published. Now the prices range on Wix. You can go anywhere from, I think, $10 a month, and they might have some little advertising at the bottom that talks about Wix. Or if you want to remove their advertising and you want to have more range of options that you can do within the website, then I think you can pay 20 to 25 bucks per month, which is not bad at all. To have a whole full hosted website that you can do whatever you want on, it's definitely worth it. And if you're not making at least 25 bucks a month in your catering business, then you need to hire me in the first place.